The tunnel you are witnessing is not an ordinary tunnel, rather, it is the world's largest tunnel that literally passes underneath the sea. Descending over 200 feet below the seabed, this 50-kilometer-long tunnel is a megaproject referred to by engineers as a world wonder. Towards the end of the 1980s, when technology was advancing rapidly, England and France contemplated connecting their territories through an underground connection. It was a time when building even the most massive machinery was feasible. In 1986, the two countries decided to remove this divide and establish a connection between England and Europe. They named it the Channel Tunnel, which is often referred to as the Eurotunnel. Constructing a nearly 38-kilometer-long tunnel beneath the sea was not a task for the faint-hearted. However, with mutual understanding, they decided to build a total of 3 tunnels, one serving as a railway loop between England and France. One terminal would be located in Calais, France, while the other would be in Folkestone, England. The most significant challenge for the engineering team was the tunnel boring machine, also known as TBM. Thousands of miles away in Seattle, Washington, this special tunneling machine was entrusted to the Robbins Company, who are experts in building boring machines. To solve this problem, a laser beam guidance system was used. One laser was installed in the machine on the English side, and the other in the French machine. Both guidance systems were wirelessly connected to each other. Whenever one machine changed its position, the guidance system would send a signal to the main computer, which then adjusted the head position of the boring machine using high-tech jacks, aligning both tunnels back together. This guidance system was working fine, but to confirm its accuracy, when the machines were just 100 meters apart, according to the plan, a steel rod was sent, and both tunnel positions were almost perfectly accurate, with just a 10-inch difference, well within the allowed limit. If the expenses incurred in this project were adjusted for today's currency, they would amount to £12 billion. In this entire project, there are a total of 3 tunnels, 2 for trains and 1 smaller tunnel, which is used for emergencies, including 4,600 trucks, 140 coaches, and 7,300 cars, all of which are transported through the tunnel by cargo trains. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to Wonderful Stories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next amazing video.